Good day, friend. My name is Abiodun Smith, and the purpose of this material is to show you how the ECM opportunity works. So please listen. Easy Cash and Mail, ECM for short, is a subsidiary of Growth Mentor International Limited, duly registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission with RC number 1415430. ECM offers you 3 fantastic products which empowers you to financial freedom. The ECM products are 1. VTU recharge card, data, and bills payments. The ECM VTU portal gives you the opportunity to be a player in the multi-billion-dollar telecom industry. ECM pays you anytime you buy airtime and data or pay bills like your cable subscription on the platform. ECM also pays you anytime you offer these services to others. Product 2. Entrepreneurial training. Joining ECM also automatically grants you access to over 4,000 entrepreneurial and vocational trainings, plus 777 video courses on every endeavor, both online and offline, such as various ways of making money online through Facebook, YouTube, Konga, and so on. Apps development and monetization. How to get jobs online, selling your products and marketing online and offline, production of home care, skincare, and personal care products, agriculture, biogas, and so on. The list is endless as we have everything you want on our training platform. Product 3. Fundraising. We help you raise needed funds through our unique system. Now, let's talk about how you make money, the compensation plan. But first of all, a one-time payment of 5,000 Naira is all that gets you started. There are 9 ways to earn money on the ECM platform. 1. Direct referral bonus. 2. Indirect referral bonus. 3. Matrix bonus. 4. Auto-ship residual income. 5. Free 10% VTU at the point of entry. 6. VTU commission. 7. Leadership bonus. 8. Loan. 9. Award. Now, starting from direct referral bonus, you earn 700 Naira whenever you refer anyone directly. Let's say you are able to invite 10 people, you would have earned a total of 7,000 Naira. And let's say you are able to invite 100 people, you would have earned a total of 70,000 Naira, and so on. There is no limit to what you can earn. 2. Indirect referral bonus. You earn 300 Naira whenever your direct referrals refer anyone. Let's say your 10 people invite 10 people each, you would have earned a total of 30,000 Naira. And let's say your 100 people are able to invite 100 people each, you would have earned a total of 3 million Naira, and so on. There is no limit to what you can earn. 3. Matrix bonus. On this 3x10 matrix, the matrix bonus is the amount you earn whenever anyone falls into your team or matrix, irrespective of who brought them. This is earned deep to your 10th level as illustrated below. You earn 350 Naira on each person on your first level. You earn 200 Naira on each person on your second level. You earn 100 Naira on each person on your third level. And you earn 50 Naira on each person on your fourth level down to the 10th level. This is massive as the total matrix earning will give you 4,432,200 Naira. Now to the 4th, residual income / auto-ship bonus. This is an automated ongoing amount you earn every 60 days for life. You simply re-earn the matrix bonus of 4,432,200 Naira every 60 days as the system automatically deducts 1,500 Naira from your earnings to pay people above you, while people below you also does same to you. 5. You earn free 10% VTU at the point of registration. 6. VTU commission. Now you should listen to this part carefully. You earn VTU commission whenever you buy airtime, data, pay for WAEC and NECO PIN, or pay for your cable subscription. You earn the following percentages in instant commission. On MTN data and airtime, you earn 2%. On Glo airtime, 2%. On Glo data, 6%. On Airtel data airtime, 1.5%. On 9 mobile data airtime, 1.5%. StarTime subscription, 0.5%. And on DSTV subscription, you earn 0.5%. On MTN SME data, a 1 gig of 400 Naira gives you 40 Naira. A 2 gig of 750 Naira gives you 15 Naira, while 5 gigs of 1,900 Naira gives you 150 Naira. while the WAEC result pin of 900 naira gives you 40 naira, and the NECO result pin of 750 naira gives you 50 naira. Now, coming to the VTU team bonus, where you also earn to the 10th level whenever anyone in your team or matrix buys airtime, data, pay for WAEC and NECO pin, or pay for their cable subscription. You will also earn the following percentages in commission. And note that you will earn this to the 10th level. There is there is no particular level you can earn to, but you earn through to the 10th level. Now, on MTN data, you earn 0.2%. That is on MTN data and airtime, you earn 0.2%. On Glow airtime, you earn 0.19%. Glow data, 0.4%. Airtel data / airtime, you earn 0.15%. On 9 mobile data airtime, you earn 0.15% as well. On StarTime subscription, you earn 0.05%. While on DSTV subscription, you earn 0.05% as well. On MTN SME data of 1 gig of 400 naira, you earn 3 naira. Of 2 gig of 750 naira, you earn 4 naira. And on 5 gigs of 1900 naira, you earn 10 naira. While on WAEC result pin of 900 naira, you earn 4 naira. NECO pin of 750 naira, you earn 5 naira. This is the indirect commission where you earn on everyone in your team to the 10th level. Now, this VTU commission can earn you a whopping sum of 1,328,580 naira every single month. Now, let me break it down further. Let's say everyone in your team spends an average of 10,000 naira monthly buying airtime, data, and paying for their cable subscription, and so on. And I bet you some will do more than the average, while some will definitely do less. But all the same, you will be earning nothing less than 1,328,580 naira every single month on VTU commission alone. Now, let's talk about point value, which is the basis of earnings for the next set of commissions, incentives, and awards. Now, point value is the way we calculate bonuses, incentives, and awards. This point accumulates. Whenever it accumulates to a particular point, you get a corresponding incentive, award, or gift attached to the figure as illustrated below. You acquire 60 PV on everyone that falls on your first level. You acquire 30 PV on everyone that falls on your second level. You acquire 30 PV again on everyone that falls on your third level. You acquire 25 PV on everyone that falls on your fourth level. You acquire 25 PV on everyone that falls on your fifth level. And you acquire 20 PV on everyone that falls on your sixth level. You acquire 20 PV again on everyone that falls on your seventh level, while you acquire 15 PV on everyone that falls on your eighth level. You also acquire 15 PV on everyone that falls on your ninth level, and you acquire 10 PV on everyone that falls on your 10th level. Note that your PV keeps accumulating and you keep earning corresponding incentives. It is never cancelled. Now to the next level of bonuses. 7. The leadership bonus. This is a compensation for your leadership and team building effort based on point values acquired. You earn an extra 50,000 naira for every 250,000 PV that is acquired in a month. You earn an extra 100,000 naira for every 500,000 PV acquired in a particular month. And to number 8, which is the loan. You have access to an interest-free loan facility, also based on point values acquired as illustrated below. Accumulate 1,850 PV and have access to 5,000 naira loan. Accumulate 15,600 PV and have access to 50,000 naira loan. Accumulate 232,800 PV and have access to 500,000 naira loan. Accumulate 657,800 PV and have access to 1.2 million naira loan. Note that all loan must be paid back before the next award. And that brings us to number 9, incentives and gift awards. You get the following food incentive and gift awards when you accumulate the corresponding point value as illustrated below. 200 PV will earn you 1,500 naira VTU. 600 PV will earn you 3,000 naira VTU. 3,100 PV will earn you 20,000 naira worth of foods, while 28,100 PV will earn you 130,000 naira worth of electronics, plus 40,000 naira worth of foodstuffs, plus 20,000 naira worth of VTU. while 315,600 PV will earn you 2.2 million naira car fund plus 70,000 naira worth of foodstuffs plus 30,000 naira worth of VTU. And while 1 million PV will earn you 5 million house funding plus 440,000 naira worth of foodstuffs plus 35,000 naira worth of VTU. Now, that's the summary of how the ECM opportunity works. But the biggest catch is this: we have a sure plan to help you earn 4 million naira in 5 months. Yes, you heard me right. 4 million naira in 5 months with our fantastic support structure, where we help you by training you, generating contacts for you, and supporting you with both online and offline seminars and other great marketing tools. So please get back to whoever gave you this information with some sense of urgency, and let's help you get started right away. Looking forward to working with you. Thank you. ECM, simply the best.